Are you tired of fighting for translation jobs that pay pennies a word? Do you feel like your incredible language skills are being seriously undervalued in a flooded market? Well, what if I told you there is a world beyond those low-paying gigs? A world where top-tier freelancers have the potential to earn over $100 an hour, sometimes way more, just because they chose the right language to specialize in. Stop wasting your time in a race to the bottom. It's time to step into the world of high-value linguistics. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 5 languages that elite clients in booming sectors like technology, finance, and law are desperately seeking and willing to pay premium rates for. And stick around because the number 1 language on our list might not be the one you're expecting. The old way versus the new way. For way too long, the story of freelance translator has been all about scraping the bottom of the barrel. The old way was being a generalist, grabbing any job you could find and competing with thousands of others on freelance sites by constantly slashing your rates. Let's be honest, that path leads to burnout, frustration, and the feeling that your talent is just a commodity. You end up spending more time hunting for work than actually doing work. And your income is a stressful roller coaster. But there is a new way. It's a strategic approach that most successful linguists use. It starts with understanding that not all languages are created equal in the global market. The new way is about positioning yourself as a high-value consultant in a specific, high-demand niche. It's about picking a language where the supply of truly qualified pros is low, but the demand from big money industries is booming. This isn't about getting lucky, it's about strategy. The info I'm sharing is based on market data and global trends showing where the money is really flowing in the translation world. By focusing on one of these 5 languages, you can escape the content mills and start building a career that truly reflects your skill, with the potential to command top-tier rates for your time. Let's get into the countdown. The list. Coming in at number 5, French. Okay, French might seem common, but don't underestimate it. It's known as the language of diplomacy for a reason. Major international organizations like the United Nations and the EU still rely heavily on French for their official business. But the real money is in high-stakes industry where France is a global leader. Luxury goods, aeronautics, technology, and pharmaceuticals. Think about it. Translating marketing for a luxury fashion brand or technical specs for an aerospace company requires a level of nuance and precision that most people just don't have. This is where specialized French translators command excellent rates, because France has strict legal requirements for having text in the local language. Demand remains consistently high. This blend of diplomatic and industrial importance makes French a surprisingly strong and stable choice for high-earning freelancers. Coming in at number 4, Chinese, Mandarin. With China's massive role in global trade, finance and manufacturing, Mandarin is an absolute powerhouse for business. The demand is huge and touches nearly every major industry. For Mandarin translators, the most profitable work is in areas critical to business like international trade deals, corporate law, and patent filings. Here's the key. Mandarin's complexity, with its thousands of characters and vital tone sensitivity, makes professional human translator non-negotiable. AI can translate a simple sentence, but it consistently fails at recognizing the subtle shifts in tone that can completely alter the meaning, a risk no serious company will take in legal contract or a multi-million-dollar negotiation. Because of this, skilled Mandarin interpreters are essential for trade conferences and financial meetings, with the potential to command rates from $65 to $110 per hour. Translators specializing in legal or tech documents can aim for 14 to 22 cents per word. If you can master Mandarin and specialize in a business niche, you're placing yourself right at the heart of the global economy. We're about to hit the top 3 where the pay rates and demand get even more serious. If you're finding this video valuable and it's opening your eyes to new possibilities, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and tells me you want more content like this to help you build your freelance career. Alright, let's jump into our top 3. Sliding into number 3, Arabic. Arabic holds immense global significance. Spoken in over 25 countries, it is a critical language for global diplomacy, defense, and the energy sector. What makes expert Arabic linguists so valuable is a powerful combination of geopolitical importance and linguistic complexity. The demand is incredibly diverse. Government and defense agencies are constantly hiring Arabic linguistics for high-stakes intelligence and diplomatic work. At the same time, the booming economic growth in the UAE and other Gulf states has created a massive need for legal and financial translations. Plus, the sheer diversity of Arabic dialects adds another layer of difficulty that only true experts can handle. A client might need modern standard Arabic for a legal document, but an interpreter fluent in a specific regional dialect for a business meeting. This scarcity of specialized talent drives rates way up. Interpreters with government clearance can earn between $80 to $150 per hour, making it one of the most lucrative interpretation gigs out there. For specialized translations, rates can change from 16 to 25 cents per word. Taking the number 2 spot, Japanese. This might be a surprise to some, but data consistently shows that Japanese commands some of the highest rates in the freelance world. Why? It's the perfect storm of high demand and low supply. Japan is one of the world's most advanced economies and a leader in the finance, technology, automotive, manufacturing, and video games. This creates a massive ongoing need for high-level business, legal, and technical translation. But here's the kicker. The supply of truly qualified, native-level English Japanese linguists is incredibly low compared to the demand. The immense complexity of Japanese, its grammar, multiple writing systems, and the deep cultural nuances of business communications creates a huge barrier to entry. AI translations tools struggle mightily with these nuances, making expert human translators an absolute necessity for any serious company, because clients are competing for a small pool of talent. They are willing to pay a premium. That's why top-tier freelance translators can target between 18 to 28 cents per word. For specialized interpreters, the rates are even more impressive, with potential earnings from 70 to a staggering 120 per hour. And the number 1 highest paying language for freelance is German. That's right. German stands as the undisputed economic engine of Europe and a global leader in engineering, manufacturing, automotive tech, and scientific research. This isn't a language driven by trends. It's powered by industrial might and relentless innovation. As German companies continue to expand globally, the need for precise, highly specialized English-German linguists is growing right along with them. The key to unlocking high earnings with German is specialization. We're not talking about translating blog posts. The money is in dense, complex documents. Think patent law, safety manuals, and engineering specs. In these fields, one tiny mistake can have massive legal or financial consequences, so clients will pay top dollar for accuracy and expertise. A German translator with an engineering background isn't just a linguist, they're a critical consultant. That's why they can command such high rates. Freelance translators in these technical niches can expect to earn between 15 to 23 cents per word, while specialized interpreters can see rates from $60 to $100 per hour. For German, combining your language skills with subject matter expertise is a direct path to a six-figure income. The how. Okay, so now you know the top 5 languages. But just knowing German or Japanese isn't a golden ticket. If you actually want to land at these high-paying clients, you have to execute the second part of the strategy, positioning yourself as an expert. First, you have to specialize. Stop trying to be a jack of all trades. Pick a high-value niche within your language pair, like patent law, medical device documentation, or financial technology. The more specialized you are, the more you can charge. A translator who understands the jargon of clinical trials is infinitely more valuable than someone who just translates general health articles. Second, develop dual competencies. The most successful linguists are often more than just linguists. They are engineers who translate, lawyers who interpret, or marketers who localize. If you have a background in another professional field, that's your secret weapon. Combine that industry expertise with your language skills and market yourself as a specialist consultant. Third, get certified. For some of the highest paying fields, certification isn't optional. If you want to work on government or defense contracts, you'll likely need a security clearance. For medical or legal interpretations, specific certifications prove your expertise and give you access to the premium clients who require them. It's an investment that will pay for itself many times over. Finally, go after your clients directly. The best clients aren't posting jobs on budget freelance websites. They work with trusted partners. Build a professional portfolio, optimize your LinkedIn profile for your niche, and start networking within that industry. Go to engineering conferences, not just translation conferences. Put yourself where your ideal clients are and show them you understand their world, not just their words. So there you have it, the 5 languages that can take your freelance career from the bargain bin to the executive suite. We've covered French, powerhouse in diplomacy and luxury goods; Mandarin Chinese, the language of global trade; Arabic, critical for energy and diplomacy; Japanese, the premium choice for tech and finance; and our number 1, German, the language of Europe's industrial heartland. But remember, the secret isn't just picking one of these languages. It's combining that choice with deep specialization and marketing yourself as the go-to expert high-value clients are looking for. It's time to stop competing on price and start competing on value. Your skills are worth more than pennies. It's time to start charging what you're actually worth. If you want to go deeper on how to build a system that attracts these clients, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I've got more videos coming that break down these strategies step by step. And check out this other video that's going to appear about now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.